So this little video will explain demand management for IT solutions in large enterprises. And hopefully the content is more impressive than the production of this little video. So we have the product owner, who is also called the CEO of the product in hyphens. He is responsible for maximizing the value of the product within the financial frames you have. And you have the team. And the team are producing the product and focusing on what matters to the customer. And then we have all the other roles in this. If we first start with the user community. The user community could be 10 people, it could be 20,000 plus people in large enterprises. And all of those will have opinions on the features of the product, and they need to express those to the product owner. And the product owner should collect all proposals for new features or changes in the product backlog. And then you have the team. The team will also propose technical improvements, also called technical debt, that should be done. They are not functional improvements, but they are technical improvements. It should go into the same product backlog. And then it is the responsibility of the product owner to prioritize those changes, functional changes, technical changes, and decide on what goes into the next sprint that the team will work on. It's important to notice that all the other roles at the top, the CIO, the business area VP, the process owners, the business area IT managers, they cannot request changes to the product directly. It all has to go to the product owner. He, of course, needs to act within the rules of the game, or the IT strategy and the IT governance, but he decides what goes into the product. And then you have, in large organizations, you often have shared service organization or global business services IT, headed by a VP for IT, with the managers and the department managers. And typically those large enterprises will have some kind of a service management regime with service owners and task managers and change and advisory boards. And again, they cannot request changes to the product. It has to go through the product owner. And then you have incidents and bugs. Incidents should be dealt with directly by the team. I often recommend that it goes directly into the sprint backlog of the team and not into the product backlog of the product owner. The main rule is really, if you made a problem, you fix the problem. So the same team should also do the incidents and the bugs as do the changes. When it comes to support requests from the user community, I guess the product owner needs to decide. Do we want the team to spend time on that, or do we want to channel those requests for support to a different team? Again, the product owner and the team decides on how to do this. And the important thing in this is the IT manager is responsible for the funding in the business area, or the process owner, or the VP, or the CIO. They should all focus on improving this dotted rectangle. It should all be aimed at optimizing the delivery of a working product according to what matters to the product owner, as efficient as possible. The same with the global business services IT. They should really do the same. On purpose, I've drawn the organization like this because they should all be servants to the team. And it is as easy and as complex as that. All of these guys, all of these roles should be aimed at optimizing the product owner and the team's production of a working product as efficient as possible with the right quality according to what matters to the product owner.